you guys, her hair is something to be left to be desired. And the reason I say this is because this is the first time I ever washed Emma's hair, and we are losing a lot. And yeah, as you can see, I conditioned it and washed it, and well, poor Emma is just a hot mess. Hi YouTube! Welcome back to our channel. And well, you guys, today I thought we would have a fun how-to. We are going to learn it together. I thought it would be fun for us to do a video on how to deal with dolls that have super kinky hair. Like I actually have two AA dolls that, well actually I have more than that. Ezra is actually an AA doll also, but his hair is straight with just barely any curl. I'm talking about the real kinky, like afro style hair. And so I thought it would be fun for us to try. I have got 4 dolls that have got super kinky hair, which is Emma, which is Gio, Jaden, and Macy. So I thought it'd be fun. I've got 4 different dolls. 3 of them have got the real kinky hair, and then Macy's got really curly hair that's almost to the point of kinky. And I thought it would be fun for us to try different products on each doll. So the way that I'm going to do this video, you guys, is we're starting out now. I'm doing my little intro. We'll do the technical stuff in just a second, and then we'll cut. I'm going to wash each one at the time that I do it. Then we'll come up close. We're going to try to experiment with their hair, and that way you guys can see what it's looking like. The 4 products that we are going to try is noodles and booze mixed with water, Cantu the spray, and then Cantu the cream. So I will show these all again as we're doing the dolls. But I just thought it would be fun, and if it doesn't turn out right, at least you guys will see it with my dolls and not your dolls. Anyway, before we get to our first hair washing and doing, we're going to go live later today. Sorry guys, I'm a little tongue-tied. Live later today, 5:30 for my Cloud Insiders and 6 o'clock for everyone else. So you guys make sure and be there, or be square. That's right. Anyway, you guys, and I just want to say I'm thankful to all of you that has joined the Cloud Insiders. If you want to join the Cloud Insiders, it's only $4.99 a month. It comes with all kinds of perks, and I'm working on those perks now, but you get badges, emojis, you get to see the videos before anybody else, and I go live once a week with only my insiders. It's $4.99 a month, so if you guys can, I would love for you guys to join, but if not, I get it, no pressure. I love you guys whether you're insiders or not. And well, you guys, we have some new subscribers, and I really appreciate it because our new subscriber count is that's right, you guys, 705. So we have 295 to go till that big 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Yes, I think that took care of everything. So let's go ahead and start with the first baby. And I think that the first one we're going to start with is going to be a Jaden. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, like I said, cut scene, wash and condition his hair, and then we'll come back and try out the first product. All right, we are back, and we are back with our first one, which is a Jaden. And the way I washed his hair, you guys, is I was just real careful. I did not submerge his head into water. And if you guys can't see me, I'm sorry. If it was more important for you guys to see the dolls instead of my face in this particular moment. But if you see my face, then okay. Anyway, I literally just stuck, I did not submerge his head, basically. So with Jaden, and you guys, I did just grab the comb. Oh goodness, aha, I found it. Okay, let me set the towel to the side. So with Jaden is actually my Maddie replica, and I actually got Jaden from Macquarie, and he was about $100 total. He is a replica. I'm not exactly sure where he came from. I just know that that's where I got him from. And so I am only picking at his hair. I think that is one of the tricks with real kinky hair, is not to maybe comb it so much. Maybe, like I said, you guys, we are learning this together today, because I honestly don't know how to deal with super kinky AA hair. I really don't. So I want to try this experiment with all these different methods to see what it does, what the after effect is going to be. So what I'm doing right now is really giving his hair a really good spray, and I figure with him being a boy, he doesn't want a lot of hair product. So that's why I decided to go ahead and go with the watered down noodles and booze for Jaden, for us to experiment. Like I said, we're going to see what looks the best. And I've kind of picked at his hair, but I just want to go ahead, and since he's a little boy, I'm not going to do nothing else to him. He's just going to have wild little boy hair, but I wanted to see if this will make his hair a little bit softer and maybe define these curls a little bit. And well, let me turn him around. And well, it does look like it is defining them a little bit. I'm trying to make it where their hair don't look as frizzy, you guys, because that's the one thing that I noticed with my AA dolls is their hair, I can't see no like little ringlets or anything. It just, Geo I can, Emma I can't, and Macy I can, but her hair is super dry, you guys. So with Macy, that's why I'm thinking about doing the one of the Cantus with her. All right, you guys, so we got the first one done, and this is kind of like what the noodles and booze mixed with water looks like wet, because his hair is definitely still wet. I dried it, but and I'm just kind of finger doing it, because little boys with hair like this is so cute with their little afros. And put it down a little bit. He's all sticking up. Maybe just kind of try to define his little hair down a little bit. And all right, there's our first one. There is Jaden. His hair does look a little bit calmer, and I can kind of see some of the curls trying to define. So for a little boy with hair like this, that you wouldn't necessarily be worried about putting pigtails and stuff like that on, I think this stuff might work really good to kind of just make the curls not look so frizzy. Okay, so the next one I think I want to move on to is, and I'm just setting him to the side while we finish our video. I think the next one I'm going to move on to is going to be Emma. And Emma is also got the really kinky hair. And so with her, this, I'm a little scared, I'm not gonna lie, to wash her hair, but I think if I wash it and put some conditioner in it, it might help. So we'll be back in a minute with Emma. And I wanted to add, how often do I wash my doll's hair? I honestly do not wash my doll's hair a lot. I do wash it maybe once every couple months, maybe. The ones that I might think needs it, due to the fact that I don't want to start losing any of the glue or anything like that that is actually holding their hair in place. So I honestly try not to wet it that often. And well, now Emma is a Temu baby. Was it Temu? Yeah. Nanny, actually, she's a gift from Nanny for my birthday, and she is from Temu. And her sculpt is the Susu, I believe. She's the Susu replica. And well, she's just stinking adorable, but you guys, her hair is something to be left to be desired. And the reason I say this is because this is the first time I ever washed Emma's hair, and we are losing a lot. And yeah, as you can see, I conditioned it and washed it, and well, poor Emma is just a hot mess. So I am going to attempt to do the same thing as I did with Jaden, but with Emma, I think I want to try some full-blown concentrated noodles and booze. I am not sure where you can get this from. My Dolly Angel did, well, I was going to try, yeah. My Dolly Angel did send the noodles and boo in one of my Happy Meals. And so that's how I got it. And I'm not exactly sure, but I'm sure it's like in maybe a Sally Hansen's or something like that, you know. But anyway, that's what the noodles and booze came from. And well, I'm going to try, I just kind of picked at her hair a bit, you guys. And I want to see, her hair feels way different, you guys, than Geo's and Macy's. With poor little Emma here, her hair, yeah, it does not feel very, very, very good. Her hair, I'm hoping this noodles and boo can help her hair some, but you guys, I don't really know how well this noodles and booze is going to do, but that's what this is. This is an experiment to see what product is going to help with the best if you have dolls like mine. And so we're going to do this. And each one of my dolls, by the way, I'm going to go ahead and leave their hairs down natural for us to see how it looks. And I'm just kind of really working on just scrunching it into her hair is what I'm doing. Sorry guys, let me turn her like this. And I thought I'd dry her off better than I did. Okay, back to doing my scrunchie. So anyway, like I said, she is the Susu. She is from Temu. I have seen her on Temu. She's usually dressed in like a little owl onesie, and she's got like a little pink jacket on, and she's really an adorable doll. I really do love Emma. I love her little face, I love her eyes and everything about her, but her hair is the one thing that just gets me about Emma. I think it's cute. I love her little natural afro looking style whenever we can get it right. But like I said, you guys, one thing about Emma I noticed is her hair is way different than my others. So her hair is a little bit of a booger, little bit of a booger, but we're getting it, we're scrunching it. That's all I want to do is scrunch their hair. Okay, noodles and booze. Scrunch that side up. Make sure she's dried off nice and well. Her hair dripped on her. I think she's going to be fine though. It's not a lot of water, so. Okay. Let me see how you look, sweet girl. Oh. Okay, well here is Emma. Okay. So now Emma's been washed and the noodles and booze, full blown, is in her hair. So we'll see how it does after it sits for a little bit. And I just kind of scrunched like crazy with her hair. So, all right, let's go ahead and set Emma to the side. There we go. There we go with Emma. And let's go ahead and move on to Macy. Macy definitely needs her hair done, you guys. It is very dry. It's been a couple months since I washed Macy's hair, and so she desperately needs it. So let's move on and let me get Macy going. With Macy. And Macy is actually always going to be a special baby to me. And the reason Macy will always be a special baby to me, you guys, is she was my first ever Temu baby. That's right. She was my first ever Temu doll. And the reason I ordered her is because I watched a channel, J Dolls UK. I will put her link scrolled somewhere across the screen, and she'll be in my description since I mentioned her, for all fairness. If you guys haven't checked her out, go check her out. I actually have a lot of dolls like her. She is a big influence for my dolls because I always see her get dolls and I'm always like, oh my God, that is so cute. So then I copy her, and well, Macy was one of those dolls. I had seen her unbox it quite a while before I actually got her. And well, I wanted a taller size doll. I didn't have any. And so I looked up, I remembered her saying in her video that she was under like 27 or 28 inch dolls. And so sure enough, I went and looked, and there she was. And so I ordered her, and ever since then, it's been love with Macy. And like I said, she is the Zoe kit replica. I found out after I got her, she is a Zoe. And well, I just love Macy. And well, Macy has also got some pretty curly hair. But the thing about Macy, with her curls, is I can comb it. I can literally comb out her hair. As you guys can see, that's what I'm doing. I'm combing it out carefully. She does have tangles because her hair, the one thing about Temu babies, you guys, is, you know, their hair is not going to be, some of them do have very nice hair. Now, don't get me wrong, but, you know, you got to expect, you know, it's not a real one, and most dolls are made with cheaper hair and stuff like that. And so Macy's hair does tend to get dry real easy for some reason. And I'm finally cooling off, you guys. It's a lot of hard work washing dolls' hair. Anyway, and so it tends to be drier. Oh, she's got a big tangle. Oh, Macy, I'm glad you're not real, sweet girl. You would be screaming and she'd be doing the whole like this bit. Boy, how many of you have kids, grandkids that does that? Oh my goodness. All right, I think Macy is combed out good. So anyway, I just love Macy. So for anybody that, you know, she is on Temu, but with Macy, you guys, if you see her and you want her, I suggest you buy her right away because she sells out fast. Okay, so with Macy, I figured we would do this Cantu Coil Calm Detangler Roll. I want it, and it's made with shea butter. And it smooths for soft, tangle-free hair and adds moisture and shine. So what I'm going to do, because I've learned with this stuff here, is I'm going to, I think, spray it in my hand, like so. Because it's, as you guys can see, that is some pretty heavy stuff that comes out of the bottle. And I just want to kind of do this with Macy's hair, with my hand. And this stuff smells so good, you guys. This Cantu, it smells like summer. It smells like coconuts, and it smells wonderful. One of my favorite scents to have around me is coconut. Coconut and blackberries. I actually love, and it's actually one of my favorite fruits is blackberry. All right. Anyway, I tried doing this stuff and just spraying it directly on the doll's hair. And that's when I found out how thick this stuff really, really is. So that's when I decided I'd just try it like this. So with Macy, I've already combed it. Like I said, all my dolls, I want them to have natural hair today for us to see how their curls do. And so even if I have to wait like an hour and let their hair dry, that's what we're going to do, you guys. We're going to wait just a little bit, and then I'm going to come back and we're going to look at their hair. And I am already loving the way that Macy's hair is looking. So far, I can tell you guys from just looking, and well, we may not have to wait too long to review the products, but I can tell you I like the way that the Noodles and Booze does mixed with water. And then this Can-2 stuff really does really good in their hair. It really does define these curls, and I am loving that for Macy. I want to do a little bit around her front. I'm all slippery, you guys. I can't hang on to the babies or nothing. Let me put my leg on her. Sorry, Macy. Anyway, I want to get around her little front. All right, you guys. So we scrunched up Macy. And here is Macy. We're going to let Macy dry and see how Macy turns out. Or, you know, we're going to find out in just a minute. We're going to set her to the side. But I am immediately, actually, let me put Macy over on this side. They're all in their summer clothes, if you guys have noticed. I'm going to go ahead and jump to Geo. And the reason I'm jumping to Geo is because, first of all, it hasn't been that long ago that her hair was washed and cut and everything. Second of all, Geo is very heavy. Macy is heavy too, you guys. So they're a little tricky to wash their hair, but with Geo, I'm going to go ahead and try the Can-2, and with Geo, I'm going to try the Can-2 Shea Butter, and this is another leave-in conditioning cream. And Dolly Lane 19, which I will also scroll her across the screen and put her link in my description box since I mentioned her. She's the one that recommended the Can-2 to me. Now, she told me she never tried the spray. She never tried this one. And so she said she always uses this one. And this is the one that, I don't know if it's this one or there might be one that looks a little bit different, but this is more of a leave-in cream. And, well, I know that, look, I'm sorry, I'm getting all serious here for a minute. Anyway, I know that with the spray, I really liked the way that it did in Macy's hair. Now, I know that I like that, but I found out I like it better if I can literally just do what I did, put it in my hands, and then put it on. And like I said, I didn't want to wash. And Geo is a gift from my Dolly Angel, because I fell in love with her Frida, you guys. If you haven't watched those videos, go watch them. A gorgeous Maddie she has, but of course Geo here is a replica Maddie, but Frida is not, and so Frida is absolutely gorgeous, and so it made me fall in love with an AA Maddie. So my Dolly Angel was super sweet and sent me Geo, and she got Geo from eBay. And like I said, Geo is just a little replica. And well, I just love Geo. Only thing I need to do with Geo that I have not done yet, you guys, and that is actually get her some eyelashes. Yes, you guys, I need to get Geo some eyelashes. So I'm just kind of putting this stuff in her hair and scrunching it up and seeing if I can kind of get it calmed down just a bit. We will see. Let's see how it's doing. I'm sorry, I gotta turn them around to make sure that I'm not just going up and up and up with their hair. Try to calm it down just a little bit, Geo. Okay, a little bit more towards her front. Okay. Granted, I didn't wet Geo's hair down, and maybe that's the trick. But I didn't because I didn't want to get her hair wet. Like I said, I don't wash her hair very often because I don't want to damage my dolls. So I don't very often. Okay. All right, you guys. Let me set Geo to the side and get everything straightened up, and we'll come back and see how all their hairs look like. Here we are back. Okay, so we got the 4 products that was used. the 2 Cantus, the noodles and booze, and I think, anyway, the watered down noodles and booze. And so let's go ahead and take a look at each of their hair. So let's go ahead and start with Jaden, since he was the first one that we did. This is his hair now. He is still a little damp because of the water, but I can tell you that I like his hair better. It feels better. The curls do feel a bit tighter, more coiled together, and so I'm really liking the way that Jaden's hair turned out with the watered down noodles and booze. So I do like that. That feels like that really did good for his tight, kinky curls. And then Emma here, which she fell over, she's just like, Mama, I've had a rough day. Yes, you have, sweet girl. Poor Emma here, you need your binky, baby. She says, Mommy, I had my hair washed and everything. Yes, oh, I know, sweetheart. Oh. Anyway, poor Emma here. When it comes to like, you know what? I showed you guys, I gotta do this. You guys see what her hair looks like. That is with the noodles and booze fully. So I want to go ahead and just add a little bit of this Cantu to her hair, just because I feel like it still looks pretty frizzy and not defined. And well, I honestly don't even know if the noodles and booze is going to do, or the Cantu can really help Emma. So Emma's hair still feels pretty dry, pretty rough. Yeah, so I don't know. With Emma might have to always wear her hair up. I think that might have to be what we do with Emma, because even the Cantu, her hair, it just feels almost like a Brillo pad. Even washing it, and I washed all the doll's hair, by the way, and conditioned it with my native shampoo and conditioner. It wasn't baby shampoo and conditioner, but I don't have baby shampoo and conditioner. Anyway, this is basically how Emma's hair turned out. And well, we are going to end up putting her hair up after the video, because her hair, it did not do good. It did not do good with the hair washing. I don't have that towel with me. And her hair, for some reason, even though I tried it with my shirt, I know you guys how, but it's my doll. It's just water. Anyway, her hair also is holding on to the water like super crazy. Like, that's why I keep wiping up, is her hair's holding on to the water. And so if you guys get a doll like her, I don't recommend washing her hair very often. And I don't really know what to tell you guys to do, because as you can see, my poor little Emma here, her hair is not exactly the best. Not exactly the best, you know. But she does look like she has a cute little afro. Yeah, semi, but yeah, Emma is pretty much going to be, that's Emma. You guys, this poor baby is a hot mess. She's going to get her little hair put up when it dries a little bit better. And Emma is just going to have her hair up. But her hair is holding on to a lot of water. So with Emma, we're just going to let her hair dry, and then I'll end up doing something with it, because her hair is not looking that good down. And then the next one we're looking at is Macy. And Macy's hair did do good, you guys. I am actually loving the way it feels. I think maybe some of the difference, like with Emma's hair, I'm really frustrated about Emma's hair, you guys. I'm not going to lie about that. It is really bothering me. As soon as we get done this video, I'm going to have to put her hair up. I have a thing about dolls' hairs whenever they look like, and her hair is just, it's holding water, but not at the ends. So it is definitely made with very cheap hair. Macy, I'm loving the way her hair is looking with the Cantu in it. It really did define her curls. And I'm thinking that that's also another difference, you guys, with Kinky Hair dolls is the length. Because Emma has got short hair, and well, I'm really bothered by her hair. And Jaden has got short hair, but his hair turned out really good. And then Geo here, Geo's hair actually looks really good too. And her hair, I put it feels softer. I put that Noodles and Booze cream in her hair. And well, you know what, should I try, you guys? I'm going to while you guys are on video. I cannot mess up poor Emma anymore, but her hair is really just bothering me, you guys. Oh my goodness, it's like so dry. It's like, I don't know, you guys. It doesn't even, what kind of hair is synthetic? This is definitely synthetic hair. But oh my goodness, you guys, it is really, this poor doll. Okay, we're fixing to just stop. I am only making this poor doll's hair worse, trying all these different products in it. So that's basically what this video was about, for us to experiment with really kinky, curly doll hair. Oh, Emma, you know what, you guys? I am going to be right back. I've got to fix Emma's hair before I finish this video. Okay. All right, we are back. And well, I went ahead and just put a little bow in Emma's hair. And I'm going to see what it turns out like. So out of all of my dolls, Emma is the one that I'm disappointed the most in, just because her hair, once I washed it, it just went into frizz. I did condition it, and none of the conditioners, none of them. I tried the Noodles and Boo, we sprayed the Cantu in it, and then we also did the heavy cream, and none of it is softening and defining anything with this. It almost feels like yarn that, you know, was frayed or something. So just be aware if you guys end up ordering this particular doll. Maybe just be aware of that with her hair, that her hair is like that. And if you guys know anything to maybe help fix Emma's hair, then comment it below, because me and anybody else that clicked on this video to see how to do this would really appreciate that advice. But anyway, that is gonna do it for us today, guys. Well, this was a lot of work washing these dolls' hair. If you guys like this video, then go on down there and give us that big thumbs up. And well, while you're down there, why don't you go ahead and subscribe? It's free. It doesn't cost anything. And well, me and all of my cloud kids, we really just appreciate you stopping by and spending some time with us. So, until the next video, everybody, bye!